Hi guys, this is me Yashasvi Acharya. You have tuned into Crypto TV and these are today's top trending stories. India's crypto bill may enforce some provisions of IT rules. Grayscale Bitcoin Trust hits the largest discount ever. Crypto advocate SEC Commissioner Ellen Roisman will leave by end of January. China's internet giant Baidu registers its metaverse trademark. Crypto staking company Figment become a unicorn in latest fundraise. Iron Man co-star Gwyneth Paltrow announces Bitcoin giveaway. Facebook paid $60 million to a bank for the name Meta. Dubai World Trade Center to become regulator of crypto. JP Morgan partners Siemens for blockchain transactions. Michael Jordan launches new NFT-based venture Herring. According to industry insider Aritra Sarkale, the head of policy and governance issues at WazirX, India's future crypto bill may require exchanges to establish compliance officers. The Indian government, he claims, is eager to establish a local point of contact for crypto trading exactly as the IT rules of 2021 require for social networks. Sarkale, who has also been part of conversations with the government over the past 1 year about crypto bill, told a publication that the government is keen to appoint point of contact for crypto exchanges. The Grayscale Bitcoin Trust GBTC closed the previous week with a record discount of 21.36%, data from Glassnode shows. This means that new investors can buy GBTC shares at considerably low prices than the current market value of Bitcoin. But existing holders will lose money due to the 6-month locked-up period. Since GBTC is a closed-end fund, it can't easily add or subtract shares to accommodate inflows and outflows. GBTC shares have historically traded at a high premium to Bitcoin market price. Ellen Roisman, one of the 5 members of the Security and Exchange Commission's board of directors and viewed as an ally of the crypto industry, has informed his desire to quit from the government body, according to a report. Roisman said that he emailed President Joe Biden a letter on Monday advising him of his decision to resign from the SEC by the end of January 2022. Many saw Roisman as an advocate of the crypto business during his time at the SEC because of his ostensibly favorable positions on regulating digital currencies. Chinese companies are expanding into metaverse despite recent warnings from the authorities. China's leading internet company Baidu said that it had registered its metaverse trademark while sharing a glimpse of its metaverse world, Xiairang. Other big Chinese companies, NetEase, Global, Alibaba, Tencent, and ByteDance, which is TikTok's parent company, have also applied for metaverse trademarks. The expansion of the Chinese companies into metaverse comes even as authorities now look to extend its crypto ban to the virtual reality space as well. Last week, the Chinese state media had issued a warning against the metaverse and cloud mining scams in lieu of misuse of metaverse terms by many scammers to lure more people. Crypto staking firm Figment has raised $110 million in its latest round of funding, valuing the company at $1.4 billion. The announcement closely follows the firm's $50 million Series B closed in August, which valued the company at $500 million to date. The Toronto-based Figment has raised $165 million. Figment provides blockchain infrastructure, protocol staking, and research for users to be able to build products and services on proof of stake or POS blockchains. The new capital will help Figment expand its ability to support the adoption growth and long-term success of the Web3 ecosystem, as well as significantly grow its headcount. Fans of this Hollywood A-lister will be happy, especially because of the potential to win a Christmas gift. Iron Man co-star Gwyneth Paltrow has announced that she is giving away $5 lakh in Bitcoin to Instagram and Twitter followers. Paltrow said that the gesture of gifting the asset to fans was a bit to do something special for the social community and empower them to learn more about cryptocurrency. I've long been bullish on the idea of democratizing Bitcoin and making it easy to send it to friends and family, she said on Instagram. Paltrow's offer, however, comes as part of her partnership deal with Cash App to promote the payment platform's new function of sending gifts of $1 in Bitcoin and stocks. Fans just need to comment on Paltrow's Instagram and Twitter post and they will be selected randomly and given up to $100 in Bitcoin according to Cash App. The social media giant recently paid a South Dakota bank $60 million to buy the trademark rights associated with its Meta financial name, according to a report. Facebook, which rebranded itself as Meta in October, used a shell company called BageKey LLC to acquire the trademark rights. The acquisition of trademark rights may mean that the social media giant may be able to stop competitors from using specific words, phrases, or logos. Facebook, however, is not the only company trying to stake its claim in the fast-evolving metaverse. A number of brands, including Pepsi and Budweiser, have been buying up Ethereum handles, NFTs, or digital real estate. While Facebook has dabbled in payments through its crypto wallet Novi, Meta Financial's operations have very little to do with Facebook's traditional social media businesses or the metaverse. The Dubai World Trade Center, DWTC, a government-owned event and exhibition venue in Dubai, will evolve into a comprehensive zone and regulator of cryptocurrencies, products, operators, and exchanges, DWTC officially said on Monday. As part of the plan, DWTC will design a comprehensive ecosystem for this progressive sector within Dubai and collaborate with private sector to set up an attractive environment for the sector. The project also aims to enforce rigorous standards for investor protection, anti-money laundering measures, and combating the financing of terrorism, the DWTC said. Binance CEO Changpeng Zhao, who brought this first home in Dubai in October, welcomed the announcement from the DWTC. Binance is also reportedly evaluating proposals to set up its headquarters in Dubai. A leading American company, JP Morgan, is partnering with Siemens to develop a blockchain payment system. JP Morgan has completed the development and testing of its first blockchain payment system. Siemens claimed its payment services demand has been spiking lately, with their application of pay-per-use model gaining popularity. Hence, they needed a better payment system and were encouraged to tap into blockchain's technology's advantages. The new system will facilitate the remittance of money between Siemens accounts. Currently, the cash is transmitted in dollars, but euro will also be available starting 2022. Basketball legend Michael Jordan has stepped into the fan engagement domain along with his son Jeffrey Jordan. The duo launched Hair Inc., a startup that dwells into the world of NFTs and next-generation entertainment. Hair Inc. has also other founders too, including Daniel George, founder of agency Limitless Creative, and Jaren Smits, the former CEO co-founder of Stephen Curry's Anonymous Media. Thrive Capital, a New York-based investment firm, signed a $10.6 million deal, seal funding, with Hair Inc., with its first project in the NFT space. Solana, a public blockchain platform that will be used for the project, roped its investment arm Solana Ventures into the deal as well. The membership-based platform with NFTs as a backbone was created and designed as a bridge between athletes and culture creators with their fans worldwide. That's all for today from the world of crypto. This is me, Yashasvi Acharya, signing off. Keep watching Crypto TV.